Look at Edmonton right now. The spring thaw has officially hit the housing market, wiping away the winter slowdown. But if you read the local headlines, you might be getting whiplash. We have sales jumping 33% month over month, yet the average home is sitting on the market for 38 days before it moves. That contradiction is causing a lot of friction. Buyers and sellers are trying to force a pandemic-era playbook onto a landscape that now values selection over speed. We see anxious buyers afraid to ask for a basic home inspection, thinking they'll lose the deal. Meanwhile, sellers are expecting bidding wars by Sunday night and hearing crickets. To transact right now, you have to drop the scarcity mindset. Success today requires a precise, data-driven strategy. Let's look at the actual inventory. Over 3,800 new listings hit the greater Edmonton area in March alone. That volume of housing is acting as a buffer against rapid price spikes. This gauge tracks months of inventory to measure your leverage. Under 4 is a seller's market, 4 to 6 is balanced, and over 6 gives buyers control. Edmonton's needle has settled around 3, sitting right on the edge of a balanced transition. Because buyers actually have choices now, they are taking their time. That balanced buffer is why average days on the market have crept up from 30 days last year to 38 days today. Even though total sales volume is down 14% from last year, the average selling price is still up 2.2% across the area. These competing numbers, rising prices alongside longer wait times, show us a market finding its equilibrium. If you're selling, you need a new playbook. With over 6,200 active units in the area, simply listing on the MLS is no longer enough to guarantee a win. This bracket pricing diagram is your best tool for standing out. Say your home is valued at $455,000. If you price at $449,900, you instantly capture buyers with a $450,000 search cap. List at $455,000, and you become invisible to that large cluster of buyers. This requires a trade-off. You have to check your ego, slightly reduce that top-line asking price, and prioritize visibility so your listing doesn't go stale. You need to adjust your expectations around timing. If you host an open house and don't have multiple offers by Monday morning, stay the course. You must commit to keeping your house staged and show-ready for a month or more. That sustained effort is the price of admission to secure those year-over-year equity gains. This strategy of superiority is most visible in the luxury tier. While average listings take longer to sell, premium properties with unique architectural features are still attracting capital, with detached homes clearing $2.9 million this month. Whether you're at $400,000 or $2 million, architectural presentation and mathematical pricing are how sellers actually win in 2026. Now for the buyers. For the first time in years, that 3-month inventory buffer gives you the leverage of time. It is time to protect yourself today. Start writing home inspections and financing conditions back into your offers. The trade-off here is straightforward. Demanding an inspection protects you from a costly financial mistake, but you have to accept that you might occasionally lose a turnkey home to a buyer willing to gamble without conditions. This chart tracks the MLS Home Price Index for long-term value. Notice the late 2025 dip, recovering to a $426,000 benchmark. The goal is purchasing right here in the climb phase. Securing property before it peaks locks in your equity growth. Executing this means tuning out neighborhood sticker prices and relying on benchmark data instead of your gut feelings. The primary advantage for today's buyer is the ability to conduct thorough inspections and verify every detail without the pressure of a looming bidding war. If you have capital ready to deploy, you face one final choice. Do you target the appreciating detached homes or the softening condo market? This quadrant chart maps the performance of both. Detached homes show a consistent 3% month-over-month price growth and a 36-day sales cycle. Contrast that with the apartment condo sector. Average prices have dropped 2.8% year-over-year, and units are sitting for about 48 days. That price adjustment is an opportunity. If you are a first-time buyer or an investor, the softening condo market is the optimal target for increased purchasing power. Targeting detached homes yields faster equity accumulation, but targeting condos offers the most budget-stretching leverage. Edmonton's real estate transition separates those who adapt from those who react. You need to adjust your strategy if you're a seller who can't stomach a 40-day marketing period, or a buyer who is still waiving structural inspections. On the flip side, budget-conscious condo hunters and owners showcasing high-end luxury finishes are well-positioned for this season. Edmonton is experiencing a stabilization that rewards precision over speed. Before you sign any agency agreements, evaluate your specific neighborhood against the current HPI benchmark. Reach out to book a local strategy session, and we'll map out the exact numbers for your next move.